everybody.
Not everybody. Hey, everybody, how's it? Remember the days when teachers said we're getting out of the classroom?
Couldn't wait.
Going out on a field trip?
Oh, exciting times to see what's going on in the world outside.
So we decided to go around and find what's out there in local architecture and interior design.
The good news is in South Africa, we didn't have to go too far. Hey folks, welcome to Tiletoria TV. I'm your host, Ryan O'Connor. Each episode we discuss all things architecture, flooring, and of course interior design. Now this week, we're taking a deeper look at one of South Africa's architectural wonders. And this is where it's housed, the District 6 Museum in Cape Town. Joining me today is Chrischene, a staff member at the museum. Thanks Chrischene for joining us in this very special and historic significant place in the Western Cape. It's really important to discuss not only the legacy of District 6, but also a little bit about this museum and why it's here. Tell us a little bit about what this represents in Cape Town's history.
So I think for many people there's different ways, different things that it has represented. So we like to tell the story that it started out as a wine cellar, but after that it was established as a Methodist church, and it was a Methodist church that really serviced freed slaves in Cape Town. And in that sense it has a very strong tradition in terms of being part of the Methodist church and the work that they did. But for us the significance right now is that it houses District 6 Museum. It houses a place of memory. It talks about all the experiences, the feelings, the memories of people who lived in District 6.
Yes. Looking around, you can't help but notice the architecture. It's something that is so unique. There's really not another building like this, and we spoke briefly about where the history of this specific space, Methodist, etc. But the design elements, to try and keep them as authentic as possible, what kind of a work has been needed to keep it in that authentic kind of period space?
So we were very lucky. We worked with the architecture firm that really specializes in working with historic buildings and remaining true to its fabric. So when you look around, it still looks like a church. It still feels like a church. Yeah. So we still have the pulpit behind our banners, and so I think for us those are the elements that we always want to keep because they were so symbolic for the Methodist church parishioners. Yeah.
We're very interested in obviously not only the architecture, there's a great history here, but somebody visiting Cape Town, it is something to truly experience, and it's a part of Cape Town's history that can't be avoided. If I'm watching this on whatever platform and I'm an outsider to Cape Town or a resident that's never been here, this is an important journey and part of our history that we need to come and visit and come and acknowledge.
So I think, exactly that. I think the District 6 Museum is important because even though it tells the story of District 6, it tells the story that is so familiar to so many communities in South Africa.
Absolutely.
And so for us, that is really the power of the place. It doesn't have to just speak to you as a Cape Townian.
Finance is a huge, you've touched on it now. People, how do they get hold of the museum?
So we are on social media, so Instagram, Facebook, and on our website. As soon as you open our website, we ask you to support us.
I love it. What are you doing to support places and institutions like the District 6 Museum? They're making a huge difference not only to keeping memories alive, but to trying their best to ensure that future generations don't have to suffer the pain that many suffered. And let me tell you something, walking around here feeling like you're in the actual heart of a place that was known for love in abundance, a spirit that exists via not only the museum but via the people that are still alive telling the stories. This is a place that you must come and visit and see. Chrischene, thank you very much. It's an honor to look around and come back. I've been here before. My family need to come, even though they might not never be from Cape Town. When they come and they visit, they need to know the backstory of parts of Cape Town that kind of signify where we are today. Thanks for having us today. And folks, if you've enjoyed this, please give them a follow on social media. They need your love. They need you to share the story of thousands of people. And it's now spread because it was thousands, it's now into the millions, because as history tells us, those people have had kids, have had grandkids, have now had grandkids, and there's generations of people who will have a connection from the Western Cape to District 6. Let's keep that story alive. Folks, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Also, don't forget to click on the bell button to get notifications every time we post.